Good morning, good morning. How are you all today? Good morning to you. It's a Friday, we're cleaning. That is what we do today. Good morning, my darlings. Good morning to you. We're getting cat bits off the floor. 'Cause it's where the kiddies played, and he's left a mucky mess, because that's what he does, because he's a lucky pup. Good morning, whoever called. How you doing? Who is it? Sophie. Hey, Soph. Happy Friday, Sophie. Good morning, my dear. We have quite the job to do today. We've got a lot of cleaning, as is our want and means. I can't talk for that long. Oh, okay, Sophie. So what's on your mind? How was college this week? Goodness me, I hope it went well. I hope your little puppies that have arrived are doing extremely well. I hope your sister is doing okay, because I know she recently lost her husband in a car accident, which was very unfortunate. So I kind of hoping, after all that, my love, that you're actually having a better week. You poor darling. Have you already gone, darling? Okay, well, I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you next time, Sophie, if you've already gone. Not a problem. So, everyone, today is Friday. What do we do on a Friday? Friday is for cleaning and sorting and making sure that jobs are good and jobs get done. I have cleaned the entire upstairs and the corridors down to this level, and I have to sort out the window. Monty, of course, is having a good old play outside while the weather is glorious. It needs to be glorious as well, or else he's not the kind of guy that lets play in the garden if it's a bit rough. But that's our Monty. We have been busy today. Gosh, we've got a lot of cleaning done round house, but we always do on a Friday. Friday is my day to do a proper massive reset in the house. I prefer it that way. Doing a reset settles my mind too. Gives me plenty of thinking time, which makes me bring lots and lots of wonderful, spooky things your way. Speaking of which, tonight we have another fabulous ghost story, and this time it's from the pen of Dean Koontz from 1974, and it's The Night of the Storm. The premise of the story is the world is inhabited by robots and man is a mythical beast, and some robots believe that the man is real and some do not. and it's quite a very unsettling story. So I hope I'll see you at 9:30 tonight for a very, very spooky tale, The Night of the Storm by Dean Koontz, 1974. Oh, gosh. Can't grip it today. Oh, he needs a drink. Frank needs a drink. We're just going to leave you in there, Frank. You'll be all right. It's important that you water plants from the bottom upwards, according to what my daughter told me. Because if you don't, you'll rot the root. So, there's a top tip, eh? My daughter, she's very clever, you know. She knows a lot about many, many things. Oh, you want to come in? I'll tell you what, let's leave the door open and you can come and go as you please. How does that grab you? Eh? Our little furry prince. You're just on the scrounge for food. I know you are. But you can eat later when it's your actual allotted time. Right? You're not having munchies all day long because you're going to get a fatty. There. Way better. Way better. All sorted. Oh, hello. Good morning, another space note. How are you doing? I hope everything's okay. I hope you're feeling all right, my love. I didn't see you this morning till now, but I do hope you're feeling all right. Good morning. Oh, you might not be able to see him, but it's Frank. There we go. He's the plant that belongs to my daughter. His name's Frank. It's quite lovely. Favourite thing to draw? Oh, I don't know. Why is the YouTube asking me questions? I don't know what my favourite thing to draw is. Possibly zombies. I quite like them. Hope you're feeling all right, my love. Am I breaking up? Is it a bad connection? Doing my best anyway, everybody. It might not be the best connection I've ever had, but it's something, right? Oh, gosh. Guess what? We've got a fabulous new story tonight. Yay, everyone! It's called The Night of the Storm by Dean Koontz from 1974. And it's bloody good. It's all about robots wondering whether or not man is real. Quite the unsettling story. There, that's better. Frank certainly put on some growth recently. He's massive, man. You're a big old plant now, aren't you, Frank? Funny old thing. Not a bad connection. My audio is off, so I can barely hear you. It's an issue this side. Oh, heck, not again. Has Dexter been chewing more wires? Oh, mate, I am sorry. You know, Dexter better start behaving himself. Well, this corner's done. Let's move on, shall we? I'm so sorry you can barely hear me, my lovely. I truly am. I'll talk with you probably through Discord today. Then it just might be easier, especially if your audio's out. Just put the keys away. We are busy bumblebees, and we're doing cleaning as clean can be. 'Cause that's what we do on a Friday. Every day, try to put the same amount of enthusiasm into your day and see where it takes you. For me, it may take me just in and out of the cleaning room. Oh, and his lordship. New audio, yay! Result! Chef Gravy, guess what? New audio equipment arriving tomorrow for another Space Note. Result! Oh, and I love your doggy. Yeah, your doggy is awesome and he's ever so cute. Timmy, yeah, for the win, Tim. Another Space Note's going to get new audio equipment and the cat, Dexter, won't play with it this time. So, 9:30 tonight, we have got a meteorite coming through. There we go. No, I'm joking. That's just the cat's toy. I have got a story for you from 1974. It's called The Night of the Storm. It's by Dean Koontz. It's the AI version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears with a very, very strange twist. Are humans mythological or real? This is the debate that I don't know that number. I won't answer it. This is the debate that the robots are all having regarding whether or not humans are real. It's a very good story. It's AI turned on its head. The Earth is inhabited by nothing but robots. The robots are guided by the all-governing, all-seeing AI computer motherboard, nicknamed Mother. And everybody reports to Mother, and everybody comes from Mother. And what they are asking is a question which the computer kind of wants them to ask, but doesn't want them to ask. Are humans real? You'll just have to listen to the story. It's very good. It's very scary. Now, I put you down there. Montague of Bontagues has been doing nothing but nose prints everywhere. He's a nosy posy boy. He's a nosy posy boy. He's a little stinky poo, and he's gonna get to you if you're living in the night of the living furball. It's important that we have clean glass doors. I try to keep up with the cleaning. Every single week I will do the entire house because that is my job. There we go. Don't it just look a lot better when it's nice and clean? Nose boops. I know, I have them all. Monty is, if it weren't for this stuff, I'd never get them off. There are other glass cleaners available, but this is damn good. We're just doing all the glass cleaning in here. Then we'll lift everything off the floor. Then we'll do the fireplace and the coffee table. Make sure the skirting boards and the door frames get done. And then, light fittings. And then, what do you know? We'll be done in here. Tell you, we're normally done for about 3:30 every Friday. And I think that's a perfectly good time to have finished all the cleaning. And then we start on a food shop list. Thank you very much, Timmy. My family rely on me. They're all busy. They're out at work or doing driving lessons or just in general, very, very busy girls and a very busy husband. And they don't have time to do the cleaning, whereas I do. So it makes sense that it's me that does it. And they're a very loving family. Very helpful family. Rehearse conversations, add a Q&A sticker. No, I don't want to try it, YouTube. I just want to talk to people. Honestly, they've got good timing, haven't they? So anyway, I know it's going to be a very brief live today. However, I do truly hope that you'll all turn up and you'll enjoy the horror story tonight. Dean Koontz, Night of the Storm, 1974. It's an absolute banger. You're going to love it. Right, we've got the French doors to sort and the kitchen window, and then the glass cleaning's done this week. Aren't we lucky, everybody? Oh, tell you what, I can't wait for next year and all the cleaning I'm gonna do. Right, let's grab an emergency lantern and get cleaning, girls. I'm just gonna prop you up. So, we're doing the glass cleaning of the windows now. Oh, doesn't it look strange? I'm peering round a door. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise the green screen would be that freaky. It looks as though I'm disappearing. It's like the hands got me, everybody. Oh no! Help! The zombies got me, everyone. It's too late for me. Save yourselves. If only that were true. Here I am cleaning windows. Brains! I don't know, they'd have a light snack round here. I ain't got any. Okay, I'll save myself. I'll see you later, Timmy. Hey, I might actually see you tonight if you want to. 9:30 tonight on the channel. Night of the Storm by Dean Koontz from 1974. If you fancy a scary story at bedtime. Also, don't forget that at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, we're also going to be doing the movie premiere of the year. Night of the Living Dead, 9:30 tonight for Night of the Storm by Dean Koontz from 1974. It's your book at bedtime for horror. And Saturday night at 9 o'clock, there is an invite. It's already gone out. It's Night of the Living Dead, and it's a movie that you are never going to forget. It's a movie with quite a difference, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So 9:30 tonight and 9 o'clock tomorrow in the evening on the channel. The invite for Night of the Living Dead went out on Wednesday, so it is there in the shorts with full instructions of how to tune in to join in the movie on Saturday night. And tonight it's book at bedtime at 9:30, and it's called Night of the Storm by Dean Koontz, 1974, and it's an absolute banger. You're going to love it. I know you will, because I love it. And if I love something, I normally know everyone else will. Ah! They nearly had me. Sounds rad. It is. If I do something, I do it wholeheartedly. I'm in it all the way. Do you know, it's green. I'm cleaning with green guts of zombies. Who knew that that would be the thing that would get your glass sparkling? So anyway, I look forward to seeing you all 9:30 tonight and 9 o'clock on Saturday on this channel. Absolutely, what a weekend we've got for you. It could be ass. It could be an ass cleaner. You never know. Here we go. There. I often think looking at a green screen is way better than actually looking at the rubbish that I've got to clean up. You really don't want to see the front room right now. It looks as though a whirlwind shot through and said, "How do you do?" Have you seen the latest ZTV, Timmy? If you like zombies. It is liminal space. It is fabulous. Your family are so lucky to have you. You're wonderful and I admire your dedication to your family. Oh, thank you, Timmy. They are my family. I love them dearly. You know, there isn't anything that I wouldn't do for them. Having a clean home is one of the things that I can turn around and say to my family, I love you. I love you enough to give you a clean home and nice food and a clean bed and clean clothes, as well as everything else. I just think it's the mother's job, right, to do that, to make sure that her family has all the things that they need. You know, that's why I work from home, so that I'm able to do all this for them. I'm a cross between a career woman and a trad wife. I have my own business and I also enjoy being at home and taking care of the family. And it's the best of both worlds. Oh, thank you. It is the mother's job, right? It doesn't matter how old my children are. If they need their mother, she has to be available, right? But naturally, I also enjoy working for myself. So, being at home and being able to do both those things has always been an absolute blessing for me. It makes me happy to be here for them. And my husband, God bless him, is out of work every single day, come rain or shine, doing absolutely anything and everything that's He's a completely wonderful man. He's always there for us girls, and it's very important that. Have you checked out the new ZTV yet? I was asking you earlier, but I don't think you heard me. We've got new commercials. They've gone up. It went live yesterday, and just in case you missed it, you can re-watch it on the Liminal television. You haven't? Oh, right. We run something called Liminal Television, or ZTV. It ran all day yesterday as a live, but it's still up. And if you would like to check anything out, the everything from Zomboff to parody movies, the whole 9 yards, everything's on there. It's just absolutely hilarious, and it's called ZTV. I wish I could put you up a link on my live, but I wouldn't know how to. But if you go onto my channel, you'll be able to find it, and then you'll be able to watch it. And it's a zombie sitting in a chair, flicking through television. And some of the movies that we've done have just been absolutely hysterical. I don't have Sky or traditional TV. No, I don't think you're following me. It's on YouTube. It's on this channel. You can watch it on this channel. Right? It's not actual television. It's something that we've made up. And it's on my channel. It's like just like watching any normal YouTube video. I think you'd like it. If you like your zombies. Anyway, if you find it, send me a message and I'll send one back. Just so I know that you found the right one. Oh, goodness. Well, that was a workout and a half. Okay, yep, that's brilliant. And there will be more to come from my bizarreness. I have a very creative side, and myself, another Space Nut, and Digital Voodoo, Creative Media Madness, helped immensely. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to create the metaverse of ZTV. And it's just been an absolute blast. In fact, I'll tell you the story of how Zomboff came to be. Back 2 weeks ago, my little girl decided Ah, well, there you go. You see, creative people, we tend to flock together. But let me tell you a story about how ZTV came to be. My little girl, who's not very little anymore, decided that she was going to have a fight with a gravy boat. And it looked as though she'd taken the Bisto kid, the Bisto kid, outside and given him a right proper pasting because he was covered. My young lady. And she was covered in gravy. And honestly, she looks as though she'd taken a baseball bat to the Bisto kid and given him 5 of the best right round the back garden. And she was covered in gravy. And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, Mum, it's my favourite jumper. Can you get this out? Is there anything, can you do anything?" And I was like, oh, mate, what have you done? What have you done to that jumper? So off I go downstairs to the utility room, and the jumper's laid out on the worktop, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking in my cupboards to see if I've got anything that can take the gravy out without ruining the transfer, because it's a favourite Mickey Mouse jumper. And she's had this Mickey Mouse jumper for a long, long time, and I was really concerned about not removing the transfer. So I found Dr. Beckman's gravy and sauce remover, stain remover. And so there I am. It's like a scene from The Exorcist. I'm throwing this stuff on the jumper. It's like, the power of Christ compels you. Be gone from the jumper, you evil stain. No. And I thought, this ain't going to cut it. This is not going to cut the mustard. So I found something else, which, and I do say, do not, and I say this, please, imploring you, do not mix products together, right? It does not end well, right? It does not end well. Or it nearly ended me. So there I am. I thought, right, well, obviously I'm doing the body of Christ. Christ compels you. Come on, please, be gone, evil one. And that I thought, it's never going to do it. So the next thing I did is, I cast ye out, you unclean demon. Absolutely. And so I knew it wasn't going to get it out. And I decided to mix up a combination of the Dr. Beckman's and Vanish and squirted it all over. It was like, the body of Christ compels you. Holy water. Right. And I covered it. And it looked like zombie guts. Right, it didn't look like gravy by the time I'd done with it. It looked as though a mass murder had taken place. The Bisto kid had it. She'd given him 5 of the best right round the back garden, and the rest is history. I shoved it in the washing machine, right, and it came out, and there wasn't a touch, not a mark on that jumper. It had worked. I mean, at the point of it going in the washing machine, I don't remember much. There was a lot of chemicals involved. I was probably way happier than I should have been putting the laundry on that night. But cast ye out, demons, we did. And from that point, I was looking at the soap powder and the stain removers, and a little thought started in the brain, and we ended up with Zomboff washing powder, and the tagline is 1 scoop and the guts are gone. And that arrived on the Sunday. I've been thinking about it and jotting ideas down on the Saturday. And that's how Zomboff was created in my head. And if my daughter hadn't covered herself in gravy and beat the Bisto boy to a pulp, we would never have got Zomboff. So I have a lot to thank her for, really, making a mess of herself. But yeah, that's how Zomboff came to be. And would you believe it is 2 weeks ago on Friday that it happened? It's literally been running for 2 weeks as Zomboff. And it's just been a hit. It has been the funniest thing that we've all created for some time. We've just been absolutely hysterical getting out all these adverts, and we're still working on lots of wonderful things to come your way, which all revolve around Zomboff. And I tell you, if she'd not covered herself in gravy, it would have never have happened, because we'd have never thought about it. So there you go. Strangest things come from strangest things. There you go. Now, whenever anybody asks you where Zomboff was created, you know the story. Not bad, eh? Not bad for a gravy accident. It was a grave mistake, but it turned into something wonderful. Yeah, so right, next job for us is back into the front room, because we finished the glass cleaning now, and we're going to dust the cats. We're gonna dust the cats, the fussy cats. Oh, you're back, are you? You think you live here? Come on. Oh, look at that, you muddy pot monster. I suppose you'll be wanting something to eat now, since it's lunchtime. Come on, then. Meow, 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 meow. Right, Monty, my wonder cat, is eating his biscuits. Bless my soul. So there you go. You learn something new about me every single day. And I just think it is probably one of the funniest things that we have ever done in the history of anything that's come out before or since on this channel. The thing is, right, we can't take life seriously. And I don't think anybody should, for that matter. I think it's important to remember that you're on this planet for a good time, right? It's important to remember that when you stood working as much and as hard as you are. Life isn't that long. It really isn't. So if you can spread a bit of sunshine and a bit of happiness and have a laugh, right, that's the most important thing, is being able to laugh at yourself. It really is. This is it. Life's short. You don't know really how much time you've got. So you might as well spend it being happy and not being a miserable bugger. Honestly, I cannot take life seriously at all. I've often felt that I work by myself. Oh, good. I'm glad I make you smile. That's my job. The world's a funny place. It really is. You just have to look for it. And you've got to remember that my rules for life are as follows. Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. It's not difficult. Treat yourself and the people around you with kindness. Find something every day that makes you laugh. There really isn't any other way to live. Yes, I can have a very serious side of me. I am the ultimate warrior. In more ways than one. But I do try to find the funny side to life, the universe, and everything. My epitaph will always say, so long and thanks for all the fish. I had, yes. Have I had a lot of jobs? Gosh, yes. It's made me the woman that you see in front of you, unhinged in every way. These are my pussycats from all around the world. And they make me so very happy. And they have done for many years. They will go away though in December because I put out the Christmas decorations soon. Yeah. I love Christmas time and I love the food. As you can tell, I ain't a slim girl. I like my dinners. Something wonderful about Christmas dinner. And I'm the one that gets to cook it. That's why it's awesome in our house. And what do you want, you little furry thing? Oh, do you want to go outside and play again? You would, wouldn't you? You would. You absolute French tart. Go on. Honestly, I am a glorified doorman for the cat. Yeah, Christmas dinner in this house. Oh, we have absolutely everything you can possibly imagine. From pigs in blankets. Whoa, don't you dare fly off the shelf. I'd cry if you guys broke, I'd be heartbroken. Gosh, no. I've had a lot of these cats for many, many years. And lots and lots of wonderful, happy memories are attached to them. Mostly because they're gifts from my family. Because they know I love pussycats. But these are my favourites. The mice! Aren't they awesome? Oh, you see, Nala, she knows she's onto a good thing. And so does Montague. Monty is named after Sir Bernard Law Montgomery of Alamein. Yeah, Sir Bernard Law Montgomery. Or Monty to his friends. Or Field Marshal if he's feeling very regal. My husband named him. We always said if we got another cat, we'd call him Rommel. And then we'd buy them both a tank and they could battle at the best. Exactly. They're just like husbands. They want to be warm, fed and loved as well. Rommel. Yeah, we're going to name, if we ever find the perfect mate for Monty, we're going to call him Rommel. And then the both of them are going to have a tank apiece in the front room. And they can do the Africa campaign right there in the front room with the tanks. Rommel just hasn't turned up yet, but he will do. But we always said that that's what we'd name him. And we're just waiting for him. Rimmer! Oh, wicked! Oh my God, your neighbours must be freaking awesome. It's cold outside, no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. I bet your neighbours are freaking awesome. I have most of them on, well, I have a few of the Red Dwarf on tape that my grandmother bought me back in the day when I would have been about 18, 19 years old. I mean, geez, man, this is how long ago Red Dwarf came out, right? It must be what, pushing 40 years, right, since Red Dwarf hit the screen. I think I was around about 10 years old when it first graced BBC TV, or it will be next year. They're good eggs. Good. Well, that's what we want, isn't it? And yeah, I would say it's about 40 years since Red Dwarf hit the screens of the BBC. And I can remember my grandmother, the Christmas that they did a compilation video, and God bless my grandmother, she's been dead 10 years. But yeah, she bought it for me, and I've not had the heart to let it go. And we still have a VHS video recorder, which is in full perfect working order. So I've never really got rid of any of my VHS tapes because we still use it. I'm an 85 baby. Oh my goodness. So you're 39, are you? If I've worked it out right. Yeah, you must be 39. You're only a baby. Goodness me. You're always a little babies. You're 40. Right. Oh, okay. What an awesome age 40 is. When I turned 40, my husband had a massive heart attack. Day after I turned 40, my husband keeled over at work and had a massive heart attack. We had bloody lost him. Oh, it was quite the day. It was quite the nightmare that day. My poor beloved husband. Oh, I was scared to death. Yeah, it was quite the day. I'd literally just turned 40 the day before, and he keeled over at work, and they blue lighted him all the way to Leeds, to the heart people, and they gave him a stent which saved his life, or he would have died. It was awful. And we didn't tell the kids. We didn't tell the children. And I got to the hospital after something like 8 o'clock at night because I couldn't get anyone to look after the kids. And what made it worse is that my daughter's best friend was here and her parents were working. So I had to wait until they finished work for the day to get hold of them. I know. You're not having any more food, Patty. And I said to my daughter's best friend, who happened to be our best friends as well, that my husband had had a heart attack, and I wasn't going to tell the girls anything, but what we were going to do is pretend that we're going away on a romantic weekend because it was my birthday. And with me turning 40, we were pretending that my husband had surprised me with a weekend away. And the kids believed it, which is brilliant, because it would have just been too unbearable for them to have realised that their dad was gravely ill in a hospital. Silly husband, but he had a heart attack. It wasn't his fault. It was just one of those things. We'd had, if I told you, we've had the devil throw everything at us that he could, and he still couldn't break me. And he never will. He can try. But as I've always said, throw everything at me, give it your best shot. You cannot win. You cannot beat the woman that trained the devil first. Just for like, Monty! Hey, calm down! He's just run. Oh, I swear to God, that lad has got one brain cell and he ain't using it today. Right. You loony. Oh, we're having zoomies now. Yeah, that figures. You're off your nut, you are. We are the teeny weenies. Right. Now, my husband means the world to me, and I could not be without him. He is a strong man in many ways, but the stress and strain of remaining strong eventually made his heart crap out. Sometimes these things happen. There's bugger all we can do about it, so you might as well just accept things the way they are and try and find the best out of a bad situation. All right, that is how life is. It ain't fair. A Spike Milligan once said, if life's a game of cards, somebody is cheating. You know, I've had some terrible things happen to me too. I've had an appendix go. That wasn't fun. Hashtag no stars, would not recommend. But these things are sent to trials. And oh boy, don't they do just that. Find your centre point, find your happy place, find wherever it is, find blooming Sesame Street. It does not matter. What matters is that you remain as buoyant as you can do. You are always going to have people throw crap at you. So, throw it back harder. Eventually, they'll learn not to throw it at you at all. Just saying. But above all, try and keep a sense of humour about it because, you know, you can't take it all with you. You can't take any of it with you. And the only thing you can leave behind are happy memories. So try and do that. Don't be that person that everybody thinks about and goes, God, weren't they awful? Be that person that everyone will fondly remember of, my goodness me, she was a few sandwiches short of a picnic, that one. Oh my goodness me, I'm as happy as a flea. Right, that's the toaster. Oh, do you remember the toaster, right, from Red Dwarf? And that you weren't to ask it any toast-related questions because it'd go off on one and it'd try to blow up the spaceship. Right, that has stayed with me. Every time I clean the toaster, I think of that episode. Slightly unhinged, yes. I know. Somebody has burnt something in this kitchen. I have found the evidence. My child. She's tried to take out the toaster, I can tell. She did that with the last one, actually. It was a blue light and then nothing. She EMP'd. She actually EMP'd the flipping toaster. And she wasn't content to just stop at the toaster. She thought she'd have a go at the kettle as well. And you know what? She did that and all. That's toast side. The kettle went, you know the movie, The Brave Little Toaster, right? Don't know if you remember it. It came out in about 1985 or round about there, round about when you were born. And it was called The Brave Little Toaster. In fact, it was all appliances that had ever been. And it just so happens that this little toaster was very, very brave and led all the other household appliances to safety. And it was just the most beautiful animated story, and it's kind of like what set Pixar off to be the creation that you know today. Needed to be a brave bloody toaster in this house, especially around that child. I'll tell you, no appliance is safe from her. But she's good for business, I suppose, if you think about it. She's very good for business. Right, are you ready for wet food now? Hey, Fatty? Anyway, my child won't be long before she's back. And I just want you to know. Yes. I know, look, see, food. Oh my goodness, you fat thing. Lord Chief Roundbelly. I am not big, I am fluffy. Come on, chunk. Come on, Chunkosaurus. Do, 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 do. My little fluffy fat thing. Right, it is 12:30. We have a kitchen table to sort and a kitchen window to clean. And then we're going to get a bag full of washing and a bag full of rubbish downstairs and into one to the utility room, and the other one will be going all the way into the garage to go to the tip. What's up with you? Come on then. Out you go. Come on. Go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. Thank you. Oh! Wow. Don't excuse me. I did not mean it. I am forever flipping, sneezing. I think I'm starting with a cold. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, 80s music. Do you know, we lived in the best of times, and I don't think we realised it at that time, which is a crying shame. Oh, there. Clean at last. Nobody wants a grotty botty when they're sitting on a chair. As I always say, come in, I'll put the kettle on. Sit down in that chair, I'll plug it in for you. They never know whether or not to take me seriously. I say I can't take me seriously anywhere. And I think tonight is a gin and tonic with my name on it. I'm gonna have one. Oh yes, she is. A big gin and tonic the size of a flipping bucket. Mind you, that cream jug that was just in my hand is literally full of champagne corks and wine corks. And if you looked in it and you saw the amount, you'd think I consumed that in 1 year. And therefore, I must be an absolute alcoholic, but I'm not. Now, top tip, everybody, and you heard it here first. Save your wine corks, right? You can always soak them, right, in lighter fluid, and they are perfect for getting a fire going in an emergency when you need to cook something on an open stove, right? Because I can cook on an open range, and these make perfect little fire pellets, and I have absolutely a jug full of them for all emergencies. And that's, you heard that here first, right? Perfect way to get a range cooking outside and get your family a meal. There you go. And that, my lovelies, is why I save them. I can build a shelter. Yeah, exactly. I can build shelters, I can hunt, I can fish, I can trap, I can shoot moving targets. I am a qualified markswoman or a sharpshooter, and sometimes, as they are known out in the States. There isn't anything that I can't take down. There isn't anything I probably haven't fired. So there you go, a little bit about me that you never knew. And now, the end is near, and it will be if I fly out of the window. So let's hope that that doesn't happen, because I'm going to clean it now. But should the terrible, inevitable happen and I do go through the window, do not worry. I will lay myself tastefully on the driveway so that when they draw around me with the white chalk, at least they will have something to laugh about. So, let's hope I don't do it. There we go. Clean. We can't have a dirty window. The zombies have got to be able to see through. Do excuse me, everybody. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying not to throw myself at the mercy of the zombies that are baying outside the window. is where the arthritis, due to life choices that I have made over the years. Oh, ow! Due to life choices I have made over the years, my arthritis. Oh, my arthritis some days kicks my ass. That and the menopause, what a combo. I have to, sometimes I don't like it, but I have to slow down. And if you know me as a woman, that is not something I do easily or read. Oh, bollocks. I knew I'd forget something. That's something else that's going on. Oh. There. Yeah, arthritis is kicking my ass today. Oh. I've got pains in my back, pains in my knees, and here I am doing something like climbing on a chair. I know, it's me. I'm mad. There. Right. Cracking job, Gromit. I just realised that we missed one place in the front room, and I will not be a happy lady until I know that it has been dusted. I forgot, I could not remember the lot. Yep. Both my husband and I, God bless his soul, have both of us been at some point in our lives within the military. So my girls have got probably have had one of the most unusual childhoods growing up. Or have they? Because there are plenty of other parents out there that are also served and done their time within the military. And we have all done our bit for Queenie Bobs. Because obviously at the time that we were doing what we were doing was when Queen Elizabeth was on the throne. Well, we always refer to HM Queen as Queenie Bobs. And Philly Bobs was her husband. Yes, I know, it's raining. That's why you've come in, you absolute French tart. Right, now I've done the cleaning and the front room does not smell like an armpit. I know. Are you happy about that, Monty? Are you happy that the front room does no longer smell like a Stinky Bob's armpit? You've got food in your dish, bugger boy. can stop being such a fuss fart. No, Monty, stop annoying me, or else you're going to find out what it's like to have a smacked tail. You've got food and you can see it. Where have I left you? Oh, you're going to play in your tree? Okay, you go play in your tree. Where have I left the phone? You say it like me. I'll put it somewhere. There you are. Okay. Right. I get all the fun jobs. I get all the fun jobs. Nothing is a licking at the bottom of the bag. Okay. We have got one office to sort out, and if we're really lucky, we'll have the downstairs loo to do as well. Oh my goodness, the fun never ends. Right, so Fred gonna have another cup of tea, and that's gonna be alright. Yes. You've learned a lot about me today, haven't you? Well, that's alright. One day you may tell me something about yourself. All I know is you make things out of leather, and you worked in, was it? What did you do before COVID? You had a job. I'm trying to remember what it was that you did. You'll have to tell me. I do know that you now work in leather, but I don't know what you did before that. Oh my goodness me, a good book that you will enjoy. You just reminded me about handbags and stuff. There was a book that I read earlier this year by John Halkin called Slither, and it's about these giant sewer worms that live in London, and they're all male. So where is the queen? Where's Queenie Bob's sewer worm, where all these worms are coming from? And they decide that they're going to make handbags and luxury items and belts out of them. Unfortunately, what they didn't realise was that these worm skin belts and handbags, when the women started to wear them, they suddenly became number one on the food chain for these giant sewer worms. And it's called Slither by John Halkin. I did a book review on it. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy the book. I'm making a bag out of leather as we speak. I used to be a shop assistant. Ah, that was it. Right. Well, the character in the book Slither makes belts and handbags and beautiful leather luxury items from the skins of the sewer worms. And oh my goodness me, the United Kingdom, it's like James Herbert's Rats, but with giant sewer worms, and these buggers don't stop. Right? It's a really good book, but you'll have to check out my book review on Slither and give it a listen, and then decide if you want to read the book, because I think it's right up your street. I think you're going to love it. Now, I have to quickly shove you in a bag and run downstairs with you, along with a bag of rubbish that needs to also go downstairs. Montague, it is raining. You are a French puff. You will never cope outside. It is pouring down. Wait until the rain cloud passes, please. Oi, 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 oi. Made it down the stairs. Oh no. I can't believe it's raining here. I can't cope without knowing where the rubbish is going. Right. Out we go. Where we're ending up, we don't know. But it's dark down here, so put the lights on. There. We are a very happy family. We like to do everything as much as we can. You'll have to make a handbag for the apocalypse, right? It'll be one of those type of handbags that you can wear in all weathers, which would probably be very useful. There we go. We're all ready, don't you know? We're all happy 'cause we're here, cleaning here. And that is what we do. We're getting very near the end of the cleaning, which is a good thing. Because sometimes, you know, you just get like, I've done enough of this now. But I have to make sure that everything's done. I made my own handbag for my bicycles. Oh, wow. See, you're already thinking about the apocalypse. You know, there you go. You're very useful to know, man. You can make things from anything, which is a good thing. Okay, we're going next door. We're going on a field trip. Come with me on a journey through sight and sound. We are entering the laundry room. We are coping very well. Da, 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 da. Come on. I'm emptying the iron. It's a tank system. You can't let water sit in it for more than 24 hours after it's decompressed. If you're not using it, you will rot the system on the inside, and that will ruin a nearly £400 iron. And nobody wants to ruin a £400 iron. Not in today's economy. And I've got 3 of these because of the amount of ironing that I do. Saving for a sewing machine so I don't have to sew the linings by hand. I should imagine it's hand finished in every sense of the word. Right, turn that on. Back in a moment. Here we go. Laundry, you mean so much to me. I can't get over how much I have to do. Oh, wow, wee. I can't care properly, then they will last a long time, longer than any plastic leather bag made of glued layers. Absolutely. People will start to go back to buying quality rather than quantity in the economy that we live in. Trust me on this one. I know a thing or two about being in business when it's good, bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the frugly. That is what we are doing here. The good, the bad, and the frugly. Right, that's another load that's waiting to go. Da 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 da. We're going in here, we're gonna clean up in here, because that's what we do. I have can do anything. There we go. Well, I've just got in here to clean, and then in the downstairs loo, and then I will say goodbye, my dears. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Because I have to get on with the vacuuming, the mopping, and then I've got the beds to make. And the vacuuming will be very noisy. So while I have everybody's attention, don't forget, at 9:30 tonight on the channel, we will be having a book at bedtime, which is an absolutely terrifying tale from 1974 by Dean Koontz called The Night of the Storm. And tomorrow night, the network premiere of The Night of the Living Dead, like you've never seen it before, my loves. Like you have never seen it in your life. Take care, me duck. Absolutely. Take care of yourself. And I will be with you for another 10 minutes whilst I sort out in here. And then I'll be off to do all the other things that I need to do, because there's only me to do them. But it's right. That's how we cope. It's how we rock and roll. And also, I have a funny feeling my daughter's going to walk through the door any minute, in which case she'll need my undivided attention, and I will have to go and deal with her. So before she walks through the door, I'll say ta-ta for now. See you tonight at 9:30, and I'll see you at 9 o'clock on Saturday night as well on the channel for lots and lots of spooky things going on. A story tonight and a network movie premiere tomorrow night of Night of the Living Dead at 9 o'clock on Saturday night. Bye-bye.